Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. How are we all doing? I'm tired, but when am I not? I mean, I feel like this is sort of every single time I stream. I'm like, oh, I'm so tired now. Oh my god. Like, and water is wet, and today is a day ending in Y. Like, ugh. I did this to myself, so I can't even complain too much. Sorry, I'm trying to finish something on my phone real quick. Um, but yeah, did this to myself. Um, and I am hopefully gonna help fix that tonight. But my heart goes out to all of you who may or may not be in higher ed. I hope you're doing all right because we're all having a good time. There you go. Nice. Good job. That is good. I went to the gym today as well, which might also have something to do with the fact that I feel like crap. I just realized I'm supposed to have a protein shake. Shit. Give me like 2 seconds. Okay, that wasn't even going to be long enough that it even mattered whether or not I turned my camera off, but I have to drink this disgusting thing, so I figure I might as well do it before I eventually, inevitably have some ice cream, which will not be disgusting. I have another drink over here that I can wash it down with and hopefully get rid of the gross taste. These things don't taste good. Highly, highly do not recommend. Uh, don't, don't try to build muscle. Don't just try to build muscle. It's not worth it. The taste is awful. I'm told that it will get better um, when I start making my own, which like I have all the stuff for it. I just need to clean the what's it that you shake it in. I have like a blender bottle. Um, so I have the powder, I have the milk, I have the blender bottle. Everything should be fine from here. Hopefully, it doesn't taste like ass. This tastes like ass. Ugh. It's like the worst version of Carnation Instant Breakfast or whatever. It's just so, ugh. This is muscle milk. I picked it specifically because it had 32 grams of protein in each one instead of like 20, 25. Um, so, yeah, I hate it. It tastes, it's chocolate. And if this is chocolate, then I'm the Queen of England. So, 0 out of 10, do not recommend. But I bought them specifically so that I would have something ready to drink while I was figuring out all the other stuff because I went into the store, I bought a blender bottle, I bought the powder, realized I didn't actually have milk, and I wasn't going to get milk at that point because I was going away last weekend, so I wasn't going to get milk just like a day or two before leaving. So I figured, okay, I should probably make sure that I have something pre-mixed. So I bought these, and then realized that the blender bottle I bought um, was small and expensive. I guess is the best way to put it. I got like one that was only this big or whatever, and it was $18 in the store. But when I went on Amazon, I got one that was this big, and that was $10. So, and the same brand, like name brand blender bottle. And I was like, also, I went from having one that was like clear with black cap to purple with a purple cap. And I'm like, well, I'll know which one I want. So went ahead and had to wait for that to arrive. And yeah, that's why I have the gallon of milk. I don't usually drink milk, but guess it's time to start. So I'm not looking forward to how much money this may cost me. Um, I don't know. My trainer is essentially having me like try something anything is kind of what she said, and then like once I feel like I have a bit of an idea of how to do this, we'll work on finding a better supplement for me. Um, and the good news is I'm not vegan, I'm not vegetarian, so I don't need to worry about like if I don't need to worry if any of the ingredients are like, made from plants or anything. I don't care. So that's good. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Right, because I wanted to pull up the one that I determined I wasn't gonna take. So I had been recommended this by a friend, and I don't know when the last time they used this was, but it does sound like they changed their formula. Um, it's absolutely nuts. Like it is a huge container. Okay, it is an 8-pound container. All right, and if you look on their nutrition facts and their instructions, they say that every serving, okay, they have 50 grams of protein, which is good. Like, excellent. So, like, 2 servings a day will, like, completely fix what I need. I need about an extra 100 grams of protein. Um, except one serving is 333 grams, or about 7 scoops. 7 scoops. And there are 11 servings per container. So, like, this won't even get me through a week of consuming extra protein on a daily basis. And it is $67. And I was like, what the actual fuck? Like, I like the idea behind it. The idea behind this one particular thing is that it is, like, it's an all natural. It's like very simple ingredients, very straightforward, not a bunch of extra bullshit, which I liked. Um, but I was not willing to spend $67 to get like 3/4 of a week of protein supplements that I would have to use like so much for. When I went and got this stuff, Optimum Nutrition stuff, there's 24 grams per serving, so I'd have to have something close to like 3 or 4 a day. Um, but serving size is 1 scoop, and there's 22. Only 1 scoop. So I feel like I can do better with this. I don't know. And this was also only $20. I'm pretty sure. Anyway. Oh, the calories. Oh, I didn't even mention the calories. That was what my trainer thought was absolutely nuts. Because again, amount per serving of this other stuff, the stuff that I said absolutely not to, 1,360 calories per serving. So I would be taking in my entire daily caloric count from supplements alone, which is insane. Like 2,600 or 2,720. Like, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Um, it's wild. It's truly wild that it's that bad. Oh, this stuff tastes bad. Anyway, let's try and get past the bad and play some fucking video games, I guess. All right. How much do you want to bet we're going to end up in Boston sometime today in this game? I'm going to judge the shit out of it. The funny thing is, as I play this, I have the like 2006, 2008 game soundtrack playing in the back of my head. Can't read any of these. Okay. Where are we? Okay.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
That happens to me a lot. Teacher certification looking at. Very nice. Awesome.
How is Mademoiselle Locke, Doctor?
Her vital signs are improving, but she is still unconscious.
I understand. Thank you for looking after her.
Did we determine what happened to her again? I forgot. Oh, I need to pull up the guide, right? I want all those mustaches. What, chapter 3, I think? Nope, the murder weapon. Alright. Good enough. Yeah, so you can press the button to move faster, but I don't think it actually moves you faster. That's fun. Love when that happens. So, darling, you're watching this, right? How is this compared to our train trip this last weekend? We took Amtrak down to Philadelphia. Let's just say it was not as nice an experience. I got home and I was disgusting. I needed a shower. Just, ugh. Felt gross. Smelled gross. I mean, don't get me wrong, the train is still better than driving in my mind, but I didn't have to drive through New York City.
Most of the passengers pass by the bar during the day. They eat, drink, write. Maybe I can use this information for my investigation. Right.
Mr. Fauché again?
Yes, it could work. He appears to be
Bartender.
an observant young man and serves the passengers regularly.
May or may not. I have a working theory about the bartender. And I'm waiting to hope that this tells me this is correct. It'd be fucking great if it's true.
Brilliant. Yes, if I ask
God, I
them
can-
to write something trivial, they may do it instinctively with their dominant hand.
Is there a reason you have to ask the bartender to do this?
No, not
Because
good.
he's a
Given
suspect?
all his regular duties and the number of passengers he serves, it is unlikely Mr. Michel could pay attention to this kind of detail while interacting with them. Adequate.
So you
Yes,
just remember.
Remember which people use their right or left hand. Et voilà.
Yeah, Murder on the Amtrak is a very different kind of novel. Very different kind of novel. I thought she had tacos for me. It's like, nice. So did I. That is the only reason I came back here.
Another golden mustache to treasure.
Car. I continue to the restaurant car, or were I locked in here for a little bit? Apparently, I can continue.
Haha! Golden mustache.
Storage car, and then we're done. See if I can even get there. And then maybe we'll just work our way from back to front. Assuming these are staff quarters.
It's locked.
It's locked! That's not your catchphrase. You're not allowed to say that.
It's locked.
The wrong detective.
It's locked.
Calling Simon and Schuster. Oh, he doesn't look like he's having a fun time.
Monsieur Maury, would you have a few minutes to give me? I have some questions to ask you.
Do I look like I can answer questions? The room is spinning. My head is about to explode.
You were celebrating last night?
Celebrating! When Freya always wins. What am I saying? If you want my answers to your questions to make sense, help
Yes.
me recover. You see there, the magnet on the fridge. That is my special recipe.
Day after
I call
survival
my
tonic.
Day after survival tonic. If you could make me my special tonic, I might survive long enough to answer your questions.
Okay, lemon juice, mint, and
Very
ginger.
well. He can help you with the preparation.
Very well, Monsieur Maury. If I must, I must. I will make you your day after survival tonic.
Doesn't look 55, but he doesn't look 20. Okay.
I'm right
I would have
again.
pegged him closer to like
That happens to me a lot.
35, 40. I like how there are just produce just out on the... Do I have to keep this in mind? Let me take a picture of this before... Yeah. And then I was able to collect it anyway. Whatever.
I can use this lemon squeezer to get juice if I find fruit.
Okay. How about those right there? The lemons. Sparkling water's right here, so just saying. There's ginger.
I'm missing half of the tonic ingredients.
Yeah, because the lemons are right there, sir. Unless those are potatoes? Maybe those are potatoes. That works. Let's say theoretically there's juice in that. I like how it shows you the Tetris that you did earlier. Look, it's literally exactly what I did. That's funny. So what did it need? I needed lemon juice, which I have. Mint leaves. I don't have mint leaves. Mint. Let me see if I can get to the storage area. Oh, there was a storage area. There is not a storage area. Never mind. I'll not be going into the non-existent storage area.
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
I have not finished yet, but it is progressing, yes. I still have many questions that must be answered. I will report to you as soon as I can.
And useless. All right.
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
Monsieur Fauché, I need your help to prepare a cocktail.
What is this phrase? This is music to my ears. What can I fix for you? A mojito? A gin and tonic? Or perhaps a martini? Shaken, not stirred?
Why would you do that?
Me, but for Monsieur Maury.
Ah, his day after survival tonic. Unfortunately, I know it well. Bring me the ingredients and I'll prepare it for you right away.
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
It is, of course, about the murder of Monsieur Ratchet. Can you tell me your movements last night?
I understand. Yesterday evening, I took a break at Vinkovsky station with Hotaru. We then went to our quarters in the staff accommodations, a section of the luggage car. Freya was there, reading, and I went to bed right after. Freya is there now, I think, and Hotaru is in the kitchen. They can verify my story.
What time was this?
11:30 p.m. or a bit after. The snow is beginning to fall heavily.
I see. Thank you. Can you write your address on this paper, please?
You want to pay me a visit?
Who knows, Monsieur Fauché?
Oh, that just got real. Okay.
He is right-handed, there can be no doubt. Are you a
Hey.
smoker?
I'm trying to quit, but yes. I'm now down to just 1 pack of cigarettes a week. If you're looking for a heavy smoker, you should talk to Hotaru.
Thank you, Monsieur Fauché. I'll come back to you if I have more questions.
I remember how to get to the characters. Ah, that way. Okay, it does say. Okay. It is tracking it for me.
I'll keep an eye on them instead. I'll observe her instead.
It's right-handed, I was going to say. So she's right-handed. Oscarelli is right-handed. His watch is on his left. Which doesn't actually mean that you're right-handed, by the way, because I wear my watch on my right hand, because I prefer it on my right hand. If I were just looking at the time, I would put it on my left hand, but because I fiddle with it, because it's a smartwatch, I put it on my right hand. As for you, I'm not sure. Right-handed, I think? Okay, cool.
That was easy. Right. Fantastic.
Pretty straightforward. I mean, you're showing me pictures, so
Happens to me a lot.
that happens to me a lot.
Mademoiselle, I am sorry to disturb you, but I need to ask you a few questions.
Are you the investigator?
I am.
We are lucky you are on the train. What do you want to know?
I hear, mademoiselle, that you were the last person to see the murdered man alive.
I do not know. It may be so. I opened the door of his compartment by mistake. I was much ashamed. It was a most awkward mistake.
You actually saw him?
Yeah, he was reading a book.
And what did you do after that, mademoiselle?
I went in to the American lady, Mrs. Hubbard. I asked her for some aspirin, and she gave it to me. I usually carry extra aspirin for the refugees, but I gave mine to a camp in Turkey. They needed it more than me.
Well, I do know she's Swedish, even though she's not really done a whole lot to convince me that she's Swedish. Now, she looks like she's older than 46.
Cells did not let me down.
I would peg her in her 50s.
Did Mrs. Hubbard ask you whether the communicating door between her compartment and that of Monsieur Ratchet was bolted?
Yes,
And was it?
yes.
And after that, what did you do?
After that, I went back to my compartment, took the aspirin, and lay down. That was around 10:50 p.m.
Did...
Yes.
Shoot.
Yes,
And after...
after that, that was,
Is
There we
there
go.
anyone else in your compartment?
yeah, a young English lady. Very nice, very amiable.
After the train left Vinkovsky, did she leave the compartment?
No, I am sure she did not.
Why are you so sure, if you were asleep?
I sleep very lightly. I am used to waking at a sound. I am sure that if she had come down from the berth above, I should have awakened.
Did you yourself leave the compartment after that?
Not until this morning.
See, now that sounds Swedish. She sounds more Swedish now than she has this whole time so far.
Do you have a scarlet silk kimono, mademoiselle?
No, indeed. I have a good comfortable dressing gown of Jaeger material.
Do you smoke, mademoiselle?
No, I can't stand the smell of tobacco.
Perhaps you will be so amiable as to write me down your address.
With pleasure.
Mademoiselle Olsen is indeed right-handed. This was a very interesting conversation, mademoiselle. I thank you.
If you have any other questions...
This was a
I'll
very
be
interesting
right
conversation, mademoiselle. I thank you.
Good luck, Mr. Poirot.
Mademoiselle Debenham, I have a few questions for you.
Of course.
Let's start with your movements last night.
There's little to tell. I went to bed and slept.
Did you know the man who was killed?
I saw him for the first time during lunch yesterday.
Did you notice anything about him?
Well, if I believed in auras, I might say he seemed dark.
Would you mind writing your address on this paper for me?
Not at all.
Right-handed again.
That's it. Mademoiselle Debenham
I
is...
can't say I've met anyone who is ambidextrous. Oh, thank you for the resub, Ragnarok. Thank you.
Do you recall what time Mademoiselle Olsen went to get some aspirin from Madame Hubbard?
I remember glancing at the clock.
Madame
She left our
Hubbard.
room just after 10:30 p.m.
Was she away for a long time?
About 5 minutes.
That confirms what Madame Hubbard told me. Do you smoke by any chance?
No, I never have.
And thank you, Digishell, for this resubscribe. Thank you, thank you.
Do you own a scarlet nightgown?
No, it isn't mine.
Whose then?
I don't know. What do you mean?
You do not say, I have no such thing. You say, it isn't mine. Meaning that
Isn't
you
mine.
know who it belongs to, am I correct?
Oh, I see. No. I woke up this morning about 5 a.m. with the feeling that the train had been standing still for a long time. I opened the door, and I saw someone in a scarlet kimono some way down the corridor. Her back was turned. It was impossible to see who it was.
I understand. Thank you for your assistance, mademoiselle.
Okay, well, that happened. Contradiction.
Think, Poirot. That
Poirot?
is not a good answer.
Did it work? Oh, not quite. It doesn't even tell me how much to get there. Oh, 68%. Okay. Damn. Oh, whoa.
Strange, this story. If Mademoiselle Olsen is such a light sleeper, why didn't
back
she
to
tell me
75.
about Mademoiselle Debenham getting out of bed? She even made a point to tell me the opposite. That's the right answer.
That is the right answer. And confront Miss Olsen. And what else? Who smokes? She does not smoke?
Adequate.
Adequate. He smokes.
Yes.
No murder on the hype train. Mr. Masterman does smoke.
Good job.
Queen smokes.
Think,
No.
Poirot. That
He
is
just
not a
smokes.
good answer. Are you a smoker? Good. That was easy.
That was easy. 87%. Still not there. Damn. They made hype trains way harder to get.
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course, how can I help?
Thank you, Monsieur Fauché. I'll come back to you if I have more questions.
Where do I find the mint? Back here? Mint. Minty clean, minty fresh. We did it! Hype train! Woo! Nice. So what did we get? Dancing cat? Is that what that is? Okay, level one complete. What did we earn? Oh my god, I love that. How do I... Can I select that? Not allowed to cheer in my own channel. Oh. Oh. Yep. I feel like usually I get like there's a thing that tells me which one it is, but I know which one I want it to be. I just don't know if that's going to be what it is.
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
I have not finished yet, but it is progressing, yes. I still have many questions that must be answered. I will report to you as soon as I can.
It hasn't said anything yet, though. I think the timer needs to run out on the hype train. Because if we get up to the next level, then it unlocks a different emote. Or it's like it unlocks a different emote pool. Ah! There is mint. I missed it.
I have all the ingredients for Monsieur Maurice tonic. I have to go and see Monsieur Fauché so he can prepare it for me.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, I know which one I want it to be. I just hope it actually ends up being that one.
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course, how can I help?
Here is everything that was listed on the magnet.
Excellent! I can take it from here. Mr. Poirot, I'm uncertain about the lemon juice. Is it half a lemon or a full lemon for the recipe?
Excellent question. I don't fucking remember. 1/2.
Half a lemon.
I can't remember if Hotaru prefers it with ginger or without. Do you remember?
I can assure you that he will want the ginger.
So this is a recipe that Hotaru made up himself. That Fauché here
There you are, sir.
says he is
Hotaru will be
very
himself
adept
again.
in making,
Excellent. Thank you very much.
and yet can't remember any of it? Like... Insane. I know, right?
Here you go, Mr. Mori. I hope this will help you.
Thank you
Drink
very much.
your
Please give me a
sparkling
moment.
water.
While this takes effect, it will be a while, I'm afraid. But I will not move from the kitchen.
Since I have to wait, do you know where I can find Mademoiselle Nielsen?
She is in the staff quarters in the luggage car. If the door is locked, John will have the key.
Thank you. I will return. I hope you have a speedy recovery.
All right. John has the key. That's who I gotta talk to.
Monsieur Mori told me that you are the one who has the key to open the luggage car door. I will need it.
Yes, that's right. Here it is. Please don't forget to give it back to me.
I will not forget, Monsieur Fauché.
Thank you. It's even got a little
I have
train.
a favor to ask. Could you visit the passengers who are in their rooms and explain there has been an error with their allergy and diet form?
But Monsieur Poirot, I made no errors.
Of course not. Call it a
All right,
computer.
pipe chest.
error.
What do we get?
Yes, it is possible. But even if I can see this is part of your
Aw.
investigation, I do not understand it.
I would ask that you observe
Not the
which
one I wanted.
hand each passenger uses.
Ah, you wish to know if they use the right or left hand when they write.
That is my intention.
I will take on this mission for you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
That's
right.
it. It's open now.
What do you know? This door is not locked. Hi. what I wanted.
Come to Poirot, my exquisitely sculpted friend. A deck of cards. I suspect they were reading diamonds and spades instead of books.
Oh, so you got the little batter up emote too, Ragnarok.
Empty rum bottle.
Did you sell that as a really good one?
Hello, Mademoiselle Nielsen. May I ask you a few questions?
I don't have a minute. My career is ruined, and it's not my fault.
But how did this terrible thing come to pass?
My supplies, passenger luggage, our living space. There is so little room. I gave the cargo handlers in Istanbul strict instructions how to stack my crates containing the ingredients I need for my desserts, so as one box is used up, it can be discarded.
And these fools of cargo handlers did not follow your instructions.
Ignored completely. I have 4 crates that must be moved from there to here to correct the order they are stacked. But placing the wrong crate on top of a smaller crate will crush it, its contents, and my career.
Calm yourself,
Oh
mademoiselle.
no! Who could have possibly foreseen
The
this?
problem is, these 4 crates must be moved there, but carefully.
Yes. I have to move these 4 boxes from this location to here. But there is not much space to move the boxes, and I have to be careful never to put a bigger box on top of a smaller one, or the smaller crate will be destroyed.
The problem is clear. I shall assist you.
It's called the Tower of Hanoi. It's quite a simple puzzle, darling. Adorable that they thought that would take me any amount of time at
You
all.
are a lifesaver.
Or at least a dessert saver.
Thank you, thank you. I will gladly answer your questions.
There's also plenty of space in there that she could have very easily put all 4 of them out separately and moved each one individually, but you know, just whatever.
Can you tell me your movements of last night?
Last night after dinner, I stayed in the kitchen until 12:15 a.m. Then I joined Jean and Hotaru in our quarters. Then all of us read quietly in our beds until we fell asleep.
A very
Liar.
serious staff. However, Monsieur Maury doesn't seem to have followed the same literary pursuit as the others. And these rum bottles, do they have something to do with his hangover?
Maybe.
I rather think that you didn't just read last night.
What makes you say that?
Reading.
I spoke to Monsieur Maury. He seemed to be quite hungover. He even asked me to make him his day after tonic. He blurted out, "Freya always wins." Wins what? Looking around, it is clear you were gambling and drinking most of the night.
You don't understand. It's late when we're off duty, but we need to unwind. And now there's been a murder? Yes, I admit it. We went overboard last night. But please don't tell Mr. Book. It's against regulations. We could all
Okay.
be fired.
Mademoiselle,
That's
I
what it is.
realize your difficult jobs have been made more difficult. But as you say, there has been a murder. I must have the truth.
Of course. I'm so sorry.
It's not such a crime. I'll leave it there and check in with Monsieur Fauché.
It's kind of like, oh no, you had some fun last night. Like, you're fine. Don't worry about it, sweetie.
Would
Like,
you mind
seriously.
writing your
You're all
address?
darling. You're fine.
I'm asking everyone on the train for addresses, in case I need to contact them once they leave the train in Paris.
I understand.
Yes, that's it. Mademoiselle Niersen is right-handed. Do you smoke?
No, I never have.
Thank you. Thank you for your answers, Miss Nielsen.
You're welcome.
Amazing dialogue. Do you smoke? No, I never have. Thank you.
Here is your key. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
About the little favor I asked of you.
Aha, but of course. I was able to get new allergy forms from guests who were in their compartments. Monsieur McQueen, Monsieur Masterman, Count and Countess Andreni, they are all right-handed.
So they are
I also
still
asked Princess Dragomirov, but she had her assistant,
Countess.
Madame Schmidt, sign for her. She is right-handed as well.
You have exceeded my expectations. Well done. Thank you, Monsieur Fauché. I'll come back to you if I have more questions.
All right, let's see if there's anything that I can do here. Oh, I need to talk to Olsen and Maury. Okay.
How are you?
It's better. Thank you.
Then may I ask you some questions? It will not take long.
Quickly, please. I have hungry passengers to feed.
Très bien. Can you tell me your movements last night?
Oh, nothing special. When I went off duty, I joined John and Freya in a compartment. I read for a short while, then went to bed early.
Reading? I'm not sure you have recovered enough to tell me the truth. Don't waste what little energy you have recovered to lie, Monsieur Maury.
Yes, sorry, Mr. Poirot. You're right. It obviously wasn't reading that made my head hurt like that. But if you told Monsieur Book, it could mean my job.
I will keep your secret, but I am investigating a murder. You
Just
must
had this
tell me
conversation.
the truth.
Thank you.
Please write your address on this paper.
My address? I don't see why.
I think I hear Monsieur Book approaching.
My address?
Okay.
Yes, of
good.
course.
Another right-handed person. Not surprising, most people are. You are a heavy smoker.
My job. It is very stressful.
Would you happen to know who vapes on the train? A banana flavor?
Oh, yes. The smell disgusts me. What is wrong with the good tobacco?
I do not have time to answer that. Who is it?
I've only seen one person who vapes. It's Captain Arbuthnot.
Captain Arbuthnot. I
Banana.
see.
Okay. Not who I would
Your
have pegged as the
testimony
banana
was
guy.
invaluable to me. Thank you. Take care, Monsieur Maury. My palate depends on your good health.
I feel like with this music, I'm just expecting Christmas time is here to start playing Peanuts. All the way in the back of the train. Oh boy. Yeah, that was on me. I closed my eyes. That was the problem. You'll be lucky if I get to finish my stream tonight. Might fall asleep beforehand.
Pardon this intrusion, Mademoiselle Olsen, but something you told me earlier confuses me.
Oh, please, come in.
How can you be sure Mademoiselle Debenham was in bed all night?
As I told you, I am a very light sleeper. The slightest noise wakes me up. If Fraulein Debenham had gotten out of her bed, I would have heard her. I got up this morning around 8 a.m. She was sleeping soundly.
I know there is a clue somewhere to prove she's lying. Are you certain you would have heard her?
Yes. Why are you asking?
I spoke to Mademoiselle Debenham and she told me that she got up around 5 o'clock in the morning. She opened the door and looked down the corridor. It was then that she saw a woman in a red kimono. How do you explain that?
I think I must have been sleeping very soundly not to have heard it. Oh, but does that make me a suspect?
I am not accusing anyone, mademoiselle. Do not worry. I am just trying to determine what happened last night. Thank you for your testimony.
What else do I have? A Buthnut, who is 106.
Captain Arbuthnot, I know you are the only person on this train to smoke e-cigarettes. We found a vial of e-liquid at the crime scene. Will you
E-liquid.
talk to me about this, or should I pass on what I've learned to the police?
All right. Come in if you must.
Excuse me. Oh, whoa.
I have just a few questions for you.
Very well. Let's hear them.
The young English lady, Mademoiselle Debenham, was at the Tocatlian Hotel. Perhaps you met her there?
We exchanged a few words. Fellow Brits abroad, that sort of thing.
What can you tell me about Mademoiselle Debenham?
Nothing whatsoever. We barely spoke.
The director of the Orient Express, Monsieur Bouc, thinks the assassin is a woman.
And that is enough to accuse her. She had nothing to do with this murder.
How can you be so certain?
The idea is absurd. Ratchet was a perfect stranger to her. She'd never seen him before.
Ah, did she tell you so?
Well, yes, maybe she did. She may have commented once upon his somewhat unpleasant appearance. If a woman is concerned, as you seem to think, to my mind, without any evidence, I can assure you that Miss Debenham could not possibly be implicated.
It is clear that the captain is defending Miss Debenham, a woman he supposedly doesn't know very well.
That's probably because he's lying.
What were you doing last night around 1:15?
1:15? I believe I was still talking to that young American fellow, Mr. McQueen, the secretary of the man who was killed. We were in his compartment.
He was a friend or acquaintance of yours?
No, I never saw him before this journey. We'd hit it off at dinner, and the conversation continued into the early hours.
Until what time was that?
Until 1:45 or so. Then I retired to my room and went to sleep.
There is nothing you can recall last night that in any way struck you as suspicious?
It's nothing. A mere detail.
Allow me to be the judge.
Well, before returning to my room, I went to the lounge car to get a glass of water. When I was passing through the first-class corridor, I noticed that the door, which is just after your room, 201, was not quite closed, and the person who was inside peered out in a furtive sort of way. Then he closed the door quickly. I know there's nothing in that, but it was the furtive way it was done that caught my attention. Struck me as a bit odd.
I understand. Thank you for letting me know. Could you write down your address here, please?
My address? If you insist.
This man is right-handed.
Feels very tedious right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Is this e-cigarette liquid yours?
What flavor is it?
Banana.
Well, that is awkward. That's my flavor of choice. But I have no idea what it was doing there, whatever.
Can you explain how it ended up there?
I have no idea. I never entered the man's room, Poirot. That's the truth.
Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome.
Okay, we did that. Okay, there we go. Alright.
My little gray cells did not let me down. Captain Arbuthnot is the only passenger to smoke an e-cigarette. Even if this liquid in Ratchet's room is a solid clue, he has an alibi. I cannot accuse him without any other proof. That's the right answer.
Alright, I think we just go talk to Book. Ugh. I feel like I just got really suddenly tired over the last like 10 minutes. Ugh.
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
There is no trace of the murder weapon on the train. As
Who's a golden mustache?
could have hidden it anywhere.
It must be somewhere.
Indeed, as you say, it must be somewhere. According to Dr. Constantine's report, the stab wounds were made by at least one right-handed and one left-handed person, and with different strength. For the moment, everyone I have checked is right-handed. It is impossible to draw any conclusions as yet. However, I still have a few people to notably the Russian princess.
You still have many avenues to explore?
Indeed, the case is far from over, mon ami. I identified the person responsible for the bottle of liquid for the vape found at the crime scene.
So, this is our culprit? Do we hold him?
No, unfortunately, this bottle belongs to Captain Arbuthnot, but he has an alibi, confirmed by Monsieur McQueen at the time of the murder.
Monsieur Poirot. Michel, calm down. But it's Mrs.
I
Aubert.
don't know what just happened there.
In her room. She's upset. Let's
Sounded
go.
like it pitched up for some reason. That was wild. No idea what that was. Oh, was that something you did? Oh, okay. Or was that just what happened?
You just entered my room through the wall.
It sounds... Yeah, they sound pitched up. I have no idea why it's doing that. Let me try... Is this on? Yeah. That's down some. That's the correct sound. There's no reason why I should be playing higher pitched and faster. None of that makes any sense at all. Huh. And it's not showing up on screen either.
Darn!
Huh. Oh, that one did. But then here it's oh, it's showing up on screen at least. Sounds like it might be... This is weird. This is real weird. Let me just make sure this is properly saved first, actually, just in case something happens when I try this. So then if I'm here on this...
Hardcore! Hardcore is mega! Alright, yeah!
So why did that work fine? But if I redeem it from here?
Hardcore! Hardcore is mega! Alright, yeah!
But then if I put this back and
Hardcore! Hardcore is mega! Alright, yeah!
no idea. Literally didn't do anything. All I did was open up Streamlabs again and just tried it, and it worked fine this time. So no idea what's going on, but hopefully it doesn't keep happening, I guess.
I demand to be allowed to leave this train!
Madame, we are in the mountains, trapped in a snowdrift.
Stating the obvious, there is a murderer among us. He had the audacity to hide his weapon in my room.
Please, Madame Hubbard, take a deep breath and tell us what occurred. Where did you find the knife?
I wanted to get a handkerchief from my purse, and when I opened it, I saw it! A bloody knife! Am I next to be murdered?
I very much doubt the murderer would give you his weapon.
What do you mean?
Madame, he would have used it.
Oh, I haven't!
Madame, he would have used this.
Did you touch the knife?
Of course not! What a question!
I will take that as a no.
All right.
Is this knife the real murder weapon, or is it a red herring?
It's too bad we can't just go through there.
Mrs.
It's way
Hubbard
faster.
is distraught, Poirot. I should stay with her. Please go on without me.
I have every right to be distraught. Thank you, Mr. Book.
I have to walk all the way back there. Ugh. I want to finish this chapter so I can get ice cream. Why can't... Okay, is he not there? Where the fuck is he? Right, he's in with Joanna, not you. Oh, that's where he was.
Dr. Constantine, we may have found our murder weapon. We need to make certain.
There is a pretty quick way to be sure. I have estimated the depth of the wounds. You can easily find the depth of each wound by comparing the width. There are 5 of them that I am not sure about. Test them, and then we will compare our results.
I will do as you say, Doctor.
All right. What was I going to say about it, though? Nope, it's gone. How am I supposed to do that? Okay.
This is wrong. But I'm never far from... Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer. This is wrong. No. I do not think that's the right answer. My little gray cells did not let me down.
That was kind of tough
What do you
to
think,
do.
Doctor? Is this knife really the murder weapon?
There can be no doubt. You found the same depths as the estimates I made during the preliminary autopsy. I can assure you that you hold in your hands the weapon that took Ratchet's life.
Ah, yep, flashback time. Okay.
Thank you. I feel way better now.
The rest gave you time to sleep off most of the effects of the drug.
I'm still a bit groggy.
That's understandable.
Are you able to continue your story now?
Yes.
She was drugged.
Yes, I think so. Where was I?
You were explaining how you returned to the Armstrong house to tell them their poor little child was dead.
Yes, that's it. I felt helpless. My part in the case was officially over, but I knew I couldn't let it go. Daisy deserved justice.
Okay.
2 days later, I returned to the Armstrong house to tell them Daisy would be released soon for burial. I was angry with myself that I couldn't bring them better news. I wasn't prepared for more tragedy.
Okay. Well, before we get into the, again, trigger warning, suicides of some of the characters here, I'm gonna get ice cream, as previously mentioned. So I'll be right back. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. All right. Back with ice cream. Hopefully the ice cream will help me stay just a little more awake.
I'd rather finish what I have to do here before leaving. Help yourself, Joanna. You earned it.
Cat.
Hello, Miss Moreau. I'm here to see Colonel Armstrong.
Good morning, Detective. Colonel Armstrong is upstairs. He isn't well.
Okay.
The Armstrongs have a taste for modern art.
I don't remember. I think so, though. Actually, yeah, no, I think it is. Which, again, fucking nuts.
Good morning, Colonel Armstrong. Is your wife here?
Here? No, Sonia is not here. Always one step behind. She died of a miscarriage last night. My wife,
shit.
Daisy, and our baby. My whole family is gone.
I'm so sorry. I came straight here this morning. I received word that you can arrange for Daisy to be returned to you for burial. I didn't know.
Well, then, now you don't have to come back. I can arrange for Daisy, my wife, and our unborn child to be buried all at once. Very efficient. Being a military man, I can appreciate efficiency.
I know how hard this must be for you.
Okay.
No, you don't know. I don't want your sympathy. I want you to do your bloody job and catch the creature that did this.
I know you won't believe me, but I swear to you, I will find who did this. If it takes me to the far corners of the earth, I will find them.
Then go. Please go now. Go find them.
Well. Going well.
The house that once held the laughter of a child now feels so empty. I'm not giving up. I'm a part of this case, or the case is a part of me.
Okay.
All units, Hike is in the vicinity of the cabin where Daisy Armstrong was found, spotted a pickup truck drive through the barricade tape, and then head up the dirt road toward where the subject cabin is located. Any car nearby who can respond?
Unit 28, we can respond, but we're a ways away.
Dispatch, this is 11. I'm on it.
Copy that. 11, you're good to go.
Copy that.
Now are you gonna go in with a gun?
Okay, there's the pickup. Let's see who ignored our barricade tape.
Gun?
11 here. I'm at the cabin. Someone has broken in.
Are you requesting backup?
Not yet. I'm going to take a look around.
Copy that, 11.
I have nothing to say to you. You wanna get shot?
I've earned a gold mustache.
Is so anachronistic. Like, woo, shiny. All right, back to serious. I mean, hey, at least that's correct. Spirit of America and all. Yeah, that's fine.
Footprints.
Consistent with people who have feet.
A forensics evidence identification marker.
We know the suspects have feet.
Forensics had to go through this place with a fine-tooth comb. Duct tape to silence Daisy's screams. Damn it, Daisy. I will find whoever did this to you. A forensics evidence identification marker. He's not here. That's where I found Fluffy. Daisy's special toy. I hope we returned him to the family. $3,892. Oh, when the poor deer was killed.
Okay. Yeah, I earned a gold mustache. That's an interesting word for found randomly.
The barricade tape. An individual has entered a police-secured area. I have to stop him first.
And yet you're calmly walking with the inability to run. Oh, wait, I forgot. You have to press and hold. I forgot about the run button. I was going to say I thought something.
Don't shoot, officer. I'm on your side.
Who the fuck
Sir,
are you?
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Sure, no problem.
Sir, this is a crime scene. Who the hell are you?
I'm a reporter. Boston 6 News. You can get us on cable even here in the mountains.
They haven't heard of crime scene tape in a big city like Boston?
All right, that wasn't my best move. I got all excited. I didn't expect to find the place deserted. It was hard to resist.
You should have tried harder. I'm placing you under arrest.
You should be thanking me. Look what you apparently missed and I found.
We'll get to that, but you're going to answer some questions first.
I'm more used to asking questions, but fire away.
Boston 6 News, baby.
Who are you exactly?
I'm Michael Clark, journalist for Boston 6 News. Off camera, but someday I'm going to be anchor. You just wait.
Do you have a way to prove that?
My press card's in my truck.
What are you doing here? You should know a crime scene is off limits.
I'm investigating the Daisy Armstrong kidnapping like you.
Don't you know there's no journalistic code of conduct? This is like the 1920s when journalists did whatever they could to get the story.
Does the pickup parked in front of the cabin belong to you?
Yes, indeed, it's mine.
Didn't even pick up on that, oh my god.
Hands. I'm gonna cuff you.
I'm sure we can work out a deal.
Put your hands in front of you.
Fire away.
Aren't you gonna read me my rights?
You have the right to remain silent. I really wish you'd exercise that one. Dispatch, this is 11. I intercepted a suspicious individual at the crime scene. I'll check to determine how badly he's compromised it. Then I'm bringing him in.
Copy that, Detective Locke.
The glove compartment is closed.
Okay. American Associated Press of the State. Is that what that is? Not sure why that would be AASP.
Clark's press card, and the phone number of the newspaper is on it. Ah, good. I can give him a call.
But it's a cable news channel. Why would it be a newspaper? Oh, that's not fucking creepy at all.
Candid photos of the entire Armstrong family. A reporter just doing his job. Or something else?
I was gonna say, he has a picture of them before the kidnapping, and it's just okay. That ain't cute. That ain't cute.
Car keys in the sun visor. A classic hiding place. Well, at least on TV.
Maybe not a good for here though. Also, if that's what a glove compartment key looks like these days, what's going on here? Wallet. Excuse me. 25 West Street, Boston, Mass. Now I want to know if this is a real place. There is indeed a 25 West Street. It is not that, but it is currently configured as a mixed-use commercial building, ground floor retail and office space above. Currently under contract. Well, it's a real place, so there's that. Now, that being said, 02169 is Quincy, Massachusetts, not Boston. I thought that was an odd number.
Clerk's driver's license seems to be in order.
Chicago. Okay, so this is just the Chicago Art Institute.
The vehicle registration is not in the name of Michael Clark or a rental company.
Coddington, Mass. I don't think that's a real place. Nope, not a place. Can they just pick whether they're gonna, like, are we doing real or fake? Like,
Telephoto lens. Not so surprising for a journalist.
Ooh, okay. Fuck, I don't remember. Oh, okay.
No, this isn't it. Think!
3487.
Score. 1 for the good guys.
Fuck off.
Hi, I'm Detective Joanna Locke, Berkshire Police. I'd like to speak to an editor, please.
One moment, please. Hello, Detective Locke? This is Abby Wilson. I'm a senior editor. What can I do for you?
Does a man named Michael Clark work for you?
Yes, he does. Why?
When was the last time you heard from him?
Oh, it's been at least 7 or 8 months. That's not unusual.
Shit, alright.
He works in the field?
Yes, Michael Clark is what we call a stringer. He works as a freelancer, comes up with a story we can use, we pay him, then we don't hear from him again for several months.
How does he make a living?
What kind of stories does Mr. Clark write?
Mr. Clark is an investigative reporter, mostly crime stories, to tell you the truth. He comes up with some pretty macabre stuff some of the time. Is there a problem? Or a story?
Do you remember what the last case he investigated was?
It was a murder case. The victim was a millionaire named James Miller. He was called the Frozen Fish King of Gloucester, Massachusetts. His body turned up in one of his nets. Or, rather, most of it did.
Ah, well, thank you, Ms. Wilson. You've been a great help to me.
Pleasure. I hope he's not in trouble. He can be a little pushy, but he's a good guy overall. So what's he working on now, Detective? Are you sitting on a story?
Thanks again.
Absolutely not. Hang up. Right. If he's a freelancer, he doesn't work for you. Simple as that. Strange.
A forensics...
So, what's my goal right now? Check the bunker. Collect information. Okay. Okay. 3892, I believe.
Yes! I knew
Nice.
I could do it. I can always use safe cracking as a career move.
Opinions with capital O.
Now let's see what secrets you're hiding.
I mean, it's alright. I'm sitting here with some pretty strong opinions. It's just somebody who lives in the state.
What the hell is that gas can doing here?
Is this place about to blow again?
The cap's been damaged, and some gasoline has leaked out.
Learn more about this gas can. Okay.
This blueprint. It looks like the bomb in the cabin. The kidnapper built the bomb here.
I don't want to touch the switches, I'm just saying.
This bunker looks like it's as old as the cabin. Everything is falling apart.
Oop, I missed a mustache. I mean, yeah, I don't want to touch a switch because I'm like, the minute I do, this is going to blow up or some bullshit. Like... that's what I forgot.
Shiny facial hair. The good news is that it's gold.
All right, then there's another one in here. Aha, we have to do the thing.
Now what? I have to turn the power back on to open this magnetic door.
That's why there are switches. Boo. Ah, there it is.
A gold mustache. Thank you very much.
Okay. They make They make no sense at all. It's truly bizarre. It really is truly bizarre. Oh, that looks fun. Oh my god. Like the world's most complicated puzzle. What's it called? Puzzle. Okay. Alright, so it goes at the bottom there. Then goes up into the left side there. Which, if Joanna and her terrible camera can... Alright, so it just keeps going across. Now it's on the right. And then it keeps going into here, and it comes in on the bottom. Alright. Comes in on the bottom, goes up, and goes out on the right. When that comes out on the right, then keeps going along. Now it's on the left, and I just need to press this one. Doesn't matter. That one, though, is helpful. Okay, there's 1 out of 3. All right. This one comes in, and it is on the left. Stays on the left as it routes down over here. Okay. One more should do it. This one comes in through the middle. Somebody needs to be fired for their lack of electric training. And the one on the left again. They're all the one on the left. They're all just the one on the left. So now, in theory, we pull the
now what?
lever.
Let there be light. This bunker looks like it's as old as the cabin. Everything is falling apart. Perfect, it works. February 24th, the day of the kidnapping. They knew about the party and everything.
I mean...
Could use a new light bulb.
Ah.
That isn't the right combination. Yes, I knew I could do it. I can always use safe cracking as a career move.
If cracking a safe was that fucking easy, then we wouldn't be using them anymore. Just saying. Money. Not a lot of it, but money.
An expensive-looking pen with the initials JM? What's its story?
Call that an expensive-looking pen?
It's Daisy's hair clip, the same as the picture I saw at the Armstrong house. That looks like a hair caught in the band around the money. Forensics will tell me for sure, but that doesn't look like Daisy's color. These get locked up again until forensics get here.
Okay. We still don't know what's going on with the gas can.
I'll secure the bunker for forensics. Progress at last. The gas can I found in the bunker would match this outline perfectly. Okay, time for forensics to attack that bunker. And Clark? He's too sure of himself. I need to get him into an interrogation room and find out what really makes him tick.
He's still smiling smugly.
I know my rights. You can't keep somebody locked up in a car like this, you know. You wouldn't do it if I was a dog. Do they have bathrooms at the station? I have the right to make a phone call, Detective whatever your name is.
That phone is an outside line.
Hello, boss. It's Michael Clark. I'm still on the Armstrong kidnap, but there's a small problem. I got caught being someplace I shouldn't be. I'm at the police station. No, I'm not under arrest. Just questioning. Fire me. Why? The station's integrity? You're kidding me, right? If you think I've screwed up that badly, then fire me. Got that? Fire me. Yes, do it.
That didn't go well.
I think I got my point across. What happens now?
Go ahead. Then we'll have a chat.
I am so confused.
Not really my style, but I'll take it.
All right, yeah, we just walk in. All right.
Now that we've taken your DNA, we can begin. Interview of suspect Michael Clark, 6 p.m., March 30th, 2019. This interview is being recorded.
By elves behind the mirror, no doubt?
Hold up. Hold up. This is in March? This is in March. In Massachusetts. In March. You're all just wearing like a light jacket and there's no snow anywhere. And everything is alive. Hold the fucking phone. This is like May weather. This is like late April, early May. But it's in March? Fucking excuse me. It took the DNA without a warrant. Right, I know, seriously. That's not how, like, you can collect... You collect the fingerprints as you process them in as a suspect, but you can't just take a DNA swab. That's not
You were arrested at a crime scene where you damaged police barricade tape.
I'll pay for a new roll.
That's a Class A misdemeanor, and it carries a $500 fine.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
To begin with, where were you on the night Daisy Armstrong was kidnapped?
I was watching TV in my motel room, but I had my police scanner on. I heard the first reports that the little girl was missing. No way the police at the scene were gonna let me get close. I set my alarm so I could get on the story first thing in the morning and tried to sleep. It was difficult.
Can anybody confirm where you were?
No, afraid not. I was alone and sleepless. A sad combination. And I realized a bad alibi.
What am I doing? I'm not sure. What does this do?
Let's start with why you went to the cabin.
If the police were interested in it, I was interested in it.
That pickup of yours, that's a very nice ride. Especially for a stringer who only gets a few stories on the air. How can you afford it?
When Boston 6 does use a story, they pay okay.
That truck is top of the range. How much did it set you back? $55,000, $60,000?
When
That's
I have
pretty
to,
cheap for a truck.
do what everybody else does. I take out a loan. How about you, detective? You got a loan on your car?
He's enjoying himself. I need to throw him off balance somehow, surprise him into making an error. Explain to me again how you got to the crime scene.
I listened in on the police radio frequency. Anybody can do it with a scanner. I headed for the crime scene in my trusty pickup, like I've done for years. After the forensic team left, I needed to see the crime scene for myself. I got to the bunker just before you arrived.
You said you've been driving that pickup for years?
You heard right. Thanks to it, I never miss a story.
Except it's a brand new.
You say you've been using your pickup for years, but the title certificate is not in your name. The truck belongs to somebody named Stephen Baker.
Okay, I don't get why the pickup is so important to you, but I guess my ego made me say that. Yeah, the pickup was lent to me by a friend. I couldn't afford it even with a loan.
I think you stole it, Mr. Clark. You needed a pickup like that for our mountain roads, so you stole that one.
Try proving it. But while you run off on some wild goose chase, you can't hold me.
Okay.
You say you're a journalist, a stringer for Channel 6 News in Boston.
I sell my stuff to lots of media outlets.
How is your editor doing?
Last time we spoke, she was fine. But that was months ago.
What's her name again?
I work for lots of stations and lots of editors.
She knows your name, but you don't remember hers?
I'm not great with names.
It's Kelly Johnson.
Oh yeah, Kelly.
I just made that name up.
Good for you.
Her name is Abby Wilson. Mr. Clark, you lie like you breathe.
Huh. Well, that was mean.
He thinks he's invincible.
That was mean.
I need to play his ego. That's the key. What are you doing in the Berkshires? And what is your connection?
Okay, but he says, "What are you doing in the Berkshires?" Which is correct, but Berkshire police is not okay. Oh, okay, all right. Also, I find it funny that like this man supposedly knows his rights, but he doesn't realize that he has the right to a lawyer. He doesn't have to answer any of these questions without a lawyer present, so he's not invoking that whatsoever.
To the Armstrong case.
For the past few months, I've been working on a big case. Boston 6 News was looking forward to my next story. The Armstrongs have been on my list of potential targets for a long time. I changed gears when Daisy was kidnapped and started investigating the Armstrongs.
You just said the Armstrongs.
It won't be easy to prove he's lying. Find some evidence. Where's a lie detector when you need one? So you just stumbled on a major kidnapping story during your stay in the Berkshires?
Yeah, I was researching PCBs in the river for crying out loud. Then, wow, the Armstrongs. That's not a Science Sunday report. That's a lead. Sometimes you just get lucky.
Yep, the camera.
Your camera in the pickup. There were photos of Daisy from before she was kidnapped.
The Armstrongs are a famous family, like the Kennedys or Hollywood couples. Gossip sites love them. People want to see how they live. I started out just stealing candid shots. Paparazzi live on getting that one exclusive shot. Steamy, intimate, whatever. Then when the kidnapping happened, I realized I was here first. What an opportunity. And I jumped at it.
You have an answer for everything.
You're not very good at this, are you? How long have you been on the job?
Long enough to put you away for life, if you killed that little girl.
This doesn't feel like it's going well, Joanna. I'm gonna be frank with you here.
Let's move on to the gas cans and what we found in your pockets when you were brought in here today.
That sounds exciting.
In addition to the gasoline in the back of your pickup and another in the bunker, you had a lighter and gloves in your pockets. You were going to set fire to the bunker and every scrap of evidence inside.
Where to begin? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I wasn't planning to use these things to destroy the crime scene. I've been around crime scenes my entire career. I brought the gloves so as not to contaminate it with my fingerprints. The gas can in the back of my pickup, I use it to put gas in the truck. Gas stations are few and far between in your mountains. I didn't know there was a gas can in the bunker. If that's true, I did you a favor. My arrival obviously scared off somebody planning to burn everything.
Do you also have an excuse for your lighter?
The lighter? I'm trying to quit smoking. I used the lighter as a reminder not to start again.
I know that Clark is lying. I need to reconstruct the whole.
Yeah, she's not very smart.
In order to understand what happened.
Thank goodness Poirot's on the actual case. Just saying. What is this supposed to be hard?
Good detective after all. I'll tell you what really happened.
No, you're not.
You waited until forensics left and arrived in your probably stolen pickup. You grabbed a can of gasoline from your truck. You then went into the cabin to check if Daisy had been found. You then went straight to the bunker to see if it had been discovered, planning to set it on fire and destroy all the evidence inside. Before you could start the fire, you heard me arrive. So you hastily left your gas can and closed the hatch. You didn't think I could open the bunker. If I hadn't found you, I expect you would have burned down the cabin too.
I'm not gonna make fun of you, Detective, or how you handled my interrogation. You're obviously very new at this. I swear I'm telling the truth. I didn't know the bunker was there until the moment you showed up. I seem to have trumped your entire police force.
When I get the DNA results from the bunker, we'll continue this conversation.
You have no concrete evidence against me whatsoever.
The lab results will be in soon. You won't get away with this.
This feels very
See that,
weird.
Paul? That's your arrest warrant and a one-way ticket to prison. I'll be right back.
Not how arrest warrants work.
Hello, sir. I think I found the man who kidnapped Daisy Armstrong. I'm interrogating him now.
Hold on, Detective Locke. I have some bad news. Someone set fire to the cabin in the bunker. The fire department is on the scene, but they say it's too late.
That's impossible. My suspect has been in the interrogation room with me all evening.
We can't hold him. Suzanne Moreau. Her fingerprints are on the wine bottle found in the cabin. We also found an unknown person's fingerprints, but they don't match your suspects.
Sir, with all due respect, I'm convinced Michael Clark is involved.
Detective, I'm cutting you some slack already. But we cannot hold your suspect simply because you're convinced he's guilty. We have evidence that Suzanne was working with an accomplice, Noah Garrity. I order you to release the reporter and arrest this Moreau.
Let me just check my
Fire
last...
me. Fire.
The DNA analysis of the hair found in the bunker safe. The results just came in.
I know how hard this is. Okay. Get the DNA results. Detective Locke, I will give you 1 hour maximum. Then you close the file and arrest Suzanne Moreau.
Thank you, sir.
It feels like it's really not that difficult. It takes next to no effort mentally.
Who did you
to get
call
there.
earlier?
An editor from the Boston 6 News.
An editor you repeatedly said should fire you. That was your accomplice, wasn't it? You were telling him to start the fire.
An accomplice?
She's the name of Ratchet's accomplice.
I know it was Noah you called.
I'm saying nothing more without the presence of my lawyer.
There it is.
I'm not done with you yet.
Wow.
Fucking finally.
Your grounds for a lawsuit?
Some poor innocent woman is being accused instead of you. You set her up, didn't you?
You have to let me go, detective.
All I need is one more phone call to the lab. I know it's you, and I'm going to prove it.
Don't know why we didn't call the lab earlier.
Hello, this is Joanna Locke. I need the results of the DNA test I asked you for.
Hi, Detective. Sorry, we only have the DNA sequence. We haven't had time to compare it with the suspects yet. It'll take 7 more hours. I'm sorry, but you are not the only one on the waiting list.
Send your analysis to my computer in the office. I'll do the comparison myself.
I need authorization.
I have a murderer who is going to walk free unless I get those results now.
Fine, we'll send it to you right away, but I'll have to log this.
And that is going to be some technicality that she loses out on or something. So her office is just the other side of the interrogation room. Like, hold up. Hold up.
Case files. A lot of them for our tiny town. This is all a game to him, and he doesn't expect to lose. The only comfortable chair in the whole station. But there's no time to rest. I'll add these to the file. Anything that will erase Clark's smile.
Like, I don't know. It's what it, it's a French developer who has never interacted with a French developer who's never interacted with American police and therefore doesn't understand procedure, I guess. I don't know. Well, I have some bad news. I think this is gonna fucking match. Yeah, like that. Right there. There it is. I think it was a writing error. Because I don't think that was ever meant to be Ratchet. Like, that's not Ratchet like a couple years ago. That's a totally different person. I'm guessing Ratchet is like the mob boss in this case. I mean, yeah, it's fair. They didn't have to interact with the police at all, so probably good in general.
No! Suzanne? I don't understand. I was sure it would be Clark's hair. I'll have to let him go.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else that we missed. I don't think so, but I'm pretty sure that's just... Yeah.
You can leave.
Sorry it didn't work out for you, Detective. Maybe you should consider a career change.
We are not done.
Oh, but we are, my dear. We are done.
I had no choice but to return to the Armstrong house to arrest Suzanne Moreau.
That's where things go bad.
The arrest warrant for Suzanne Moreau. Suzanne was set up by Clark and Noah. They are the kidnappers, but I'm not giving up. When Suzanne comes up for trial, I will fight for her defense. But for now, the district attorney is in charge. If I want to stay a detective, he always has the last word.
Origin, Maine, U.S.? Isn't she French?
The door is wide open. How strange.
Don't think this is gonna go well.
Hey, is anyone there? Miss Moreau? Miss Moreau? This is Detective Locke. Miss Moreau, can you hear me? It's me, Detective Locke. You must get up now. Miss Moreau? Miss Moreau, can you hear me?
Suzanne Moreau is dead. There are no traces of blows or injuries on her body. She doesn't seem to have defended herself from anyone.
Well, yep. In the novel, she throws herself out of a room, like a second story. Unable to reach you for several days. Your mother passed peacefully during the night of Saturday, March 29th. Oh, shit.
Suzanne was telling the truth about her mother.
All right, so a couple of fact checks here. All right, just saying. This one, third to the bottom, bring back the death penalty in Mass. No, sorry, the second to last one. She's just gonna end up in some cozy prison. Spelled it with an S. Mistake. That's European spelling. Sorry, French people. Massachusetts used to burn witches at the stake at the bottom. None of them were actually burned here in the United States. They were all hanged. Sorry. We only hanged witches. Man, little.
She must have realized at last how she'd been used. The death of her mother would have been an additional shock, and the self-righteous court of social media was as quick as usual to try and convict her.
I don't really know exactly what I'm looking at here, so.
Suzanne's diary is missing. Her glasses are missing. It appears Suzanne killed herself by ingesting all these drugs.
Or pressed and drowned. Very true, very true. We do have Giles Corey, after all.
I called the district attorney to inform him.
Famous last words, more
This is
weight.
Detective Locke, sir. I'm at the Armstrong house.
Have you arrested Suzanne Moreau?
She's dead, sir. Apparent suicide, but I need a forensics team.
She killed herself out of remorse for her part in the crime.
We don't know that yet. I'm calling forensics now, but I wanted you to know.
What a mess. Stay on site until forensics arrive.
Yes, sir. Standing by. The investigation was officially closed. I was certain that she was innocent, and Clark had been responsible for 4 deaths and then vanished into thin air. With $1 million. Dollars marked, though, and not easily spent. I didn't care if the case was officially closed.
Maybe Clark is meant to be Ratchet.
I swore, Mr. Poirot, whatever it took, I would hunt him down.
But no, his name is supposed to be Cassetti.
I waited for the forensics team, then went into the station to write my report. I was officially off the case.
Thank you, mademoiselle. That obviously cannot be the completion of your story. If I might ask a question?
Of course.
Michael Clark, the reporter. He was Ratchet?
Absolutely. I was the only law enforcement official to question Clark. I knew this wasn't his first kidnapping.
You looked for similar cases. What do you Americans call the MMOs?
Means, motive, and opportunity. Yes, I looked for someone in plain sight.
Massively multiplayer online game?
Someone in plain view, keeping track of the investigations. An innocent
MMORPG?
witness, a concerned neighbor, even another reporter.
And eventually you found a name behind an alias.
Yes, I found a name.
There it is, okay.
Cassetti, the real name. The real name of the man you call Ratchet is Cassetti.
This explains much, mademoiselle, but not all.
It
Poirot's
explains
supposed to
why
know
she's
this.
our number one suspect.
But not how she came to be on this train. Attends, she has grown pale.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Excuse me, Mr. Poirot. I don't feel very well.
You are exhausted and still feeling the effects of the drug. Stay with us, mademoiselle. One more effort. I need to know your recent movements.
I snuck aboard the train.
This I observed.
Yeah, I don't know what the MMO thing was. MO
room?
is a modus
Yes.
operandi, so
Yes, and other than a couple of careful trips to the ladies yesterday, I never left this room. I didn't want to be spotted by Ratchet. Yesterday, I chatted with my roommate, Miss Schmidt, I think, here in our room. She brought me some dinner. I got very sleepy and nodded off.
And now she nods off again. Is this a joke? She must be faking, so we can't interrogate her further, Poirot.
No, Book. She really seems to have fallen asleep again. It is my fault. She must have been given a dangerous dose of sleeping pills last night. The effects should wear off soon, I hope, but I am afraid asking her to tell us her story was too much for her.
Pinch her, Poirot. She's faking.
Her eyes are dilated. She is not faking, and there will be no pinching. Dr. Constantine, please stay with her. Monsieur Book, ask the other passengers to gather in the dining car. There are still many questions I need to ask.
But all of them together? Won't someone overhear you questioning the others?
I will speak softly because I am trained to do so. They will speak softly because they want to.
Very well. I will do as you say.
Okay. Yeah, well, that I believe is yeah, okay. So we won't do that. Now, we're on chapter 6 now. Okay. But it is now 11:14. I was falling asleep not a few moments ago, so maybe it's time to go the fuck to sleep. Ugh. I'm gonna sleep real well tonight, I know that much. Excuse me. Oh. Oop, did that not work? There we go. Ugh. All right. That is it for tonight. No other things to mention. Honestly, this is a very straightforward and relatively normal week for me in almost every respect. And because of that, I will, in fact, be streaming on Thursday. So we will pick up with more Murder on the Orient Express. I am very excited to learn more about what's happening in the past in Massachusetts, where everything is confusing. Literally everything is confusing. So lost. So I hope I will see you all there. Until then, have a good couple of days, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.